Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to my channel, and today we will do my August TBR jar picks, the things I'm gonna read. Let's just call it that. So I've got like 9 cards left in this stack that we have not gone through. So I think I'll still pull my 5 cards from this, save the last 4 for next month for September, and then I've got a jar full of books that I want to be a priority read. So they are specifically book titles in that jar. And then I do have this. I got a lot of books for my birthday, and I got a lot from Goodwill because a lot of those books I want to read real quick. And then they're going to go out in my little free library when my husband finishes building it. And I'm hoping within, by the end of August, it'll be up and running and we'll have the little plaque and all of those fun things. So, so it'll give me some time to read some of these books that I found at Goodwill, just because they've been on my radar to read, but I figured they're not going to be ones I probably want to keep on my shelves. There's a lot of historical fiction that I found. And then I also want to focus on my romance shelf because I did a book-by-book tour, and I'm about I was 66% read on my shelves, and then I just got 44 new books because I turned 44 on the 23rd. So now my totals are a little off, or a lot off. But my worst read shelf was my romance shelf, which was at 50%. Everything else was 65 and above. Granted, a lot of those shelves have changed, but still, even with adding books on other shelves, that's still going to be my worst shelf. So I really want to focus in on my romance and then my historical fictions, all the books that I want to read before going out to my little free library. So let's get into the cards now that I'm done with that. I'll just do a quick 5 picks, and then if I pick a card from a prompt here, or pick a book from a prompt, and then I end up drawing it out of that, then we'll just do a redraw. But what I will do is, if let's say I pick a romance book and then I draw that same book out of here, I'll just reach in and grab another romance. I'll keep with the same genre since I pulled that, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I think it makes sense. I need some water. All right, we'll pick this one. Illuminate book you've had the longest. Oh dear. I've been pretty good with reading my Illumicrate books. Is A Song of Legends Lost, which I think was June. I have a Treachery of Swans. Oh, no, wait. Treachery of Swans was June. A Song of Legends Lost was May. And then Until We Shatter, I think, is my oldest one. This is my book that I've had the longest, Until We Shatter. So it's a really pretty edition. I've had this on my TBR a couple times, and I just have yet to get to it. So it is signed edition. First book on my August TBR is Until We Shatter. And then let's try this one. A Book with Witches. Ooh. Rebel Witch I still need to read. The The Spell Shop I really want to read. And what else do I have on my shelf that I have not read? Which is Empress Crowned in Red. The Book of Witching. There's another one. So I have 2 books on my 25 to be read in 2025. So, but Empress Crowned in Red has been the longest one that I've had. You know what? I'm going to do The Spell Shop. Even though the other one is 25 to be read in 2025, I feel that Empress Crowned in Red would be more of a fall read, and Spell Shop is spring, summer, I think. So I'm going to do Spell Shop. Alright, Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. This is one of the books that I got in July for my birthday. A lush cottagecore tale full of stolen spell books, Unexpected friendships and sweet jams and even sweeter love. So cute. So yes, a book with witches. We'll do the spell shop. Oh, that was book number 2. Let's pull book number 3. We'll do that one. A book with found family. Oh dear. Spark of the Everflame. Yes. Does feature found family, a significant element within its plot. Okay, so I want to read Heat of the Everflame. I don't have the physical on my shelf, but I definitely want to read that. So I believe I have it on Kindle Unlimited. So we will do Heat of the Everflame by Penn Cole for Found Family. I'm actually really excited about that. It's so good. Okay, so let's draw number 4. So the pile is so little. The book that is Friends to Lovers. You again. They put you again as friends to lovers. They hated each other in that beginning of that book. I would classify that as enemies to lovers. I mean, they became friends, but they hated each other in the beginning. I love that book, by the way. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. We got Me Before You, and The Summer Pact. Now, out of the ones, the one I want to read the most is this one, but I want to read something that is eventually going to go out in my little free library. So it'll be one of these 2 books. So The Summer Pact or Me Before You. I think let's do The Summer Pact because it's August, and let's continue with the summery theme. So let's do The Summer Pact by Emily Giffin for Friends to Lovers. Cool beans. All right, so that was book number 4. So let's pick number 5. This one. The newest book on your shelf. Oh, well, that's so easy because I just did a massive book haul, and I can literally grab anything. Let's do Me Before You just because it's on my romance shelf. I got to focus on that, and then it's eventually going to go out in my little free library. Let's do this. Again, if I pull something out of here that I've already pulled, then what I'll do is I will put it aside, but I'll go in and draw another from the same genre out of this cup. So everything's all pink is romance, blues, fantasy, sci-fi, green is thriller, horror, yellow is classics, and orange is historical fiction. So I'm gonna look away so I don't peek at anything, and we'll grab this one. Oh, we got romance. I already have Me Before You. So since I pulled a romance, I need to just reach in and pick another romance. So I'll do one that I can't look inside. We'll do this one right here. Are you legit shitting me right now? What are the odds? What are the odds? Like, seriously. Okay. Let's pick another pink one. Let's do this one right there. This one is The North Wind. Oh, and I have that one right here because I had pulled it down to look at it. So, North Wind for romance. All right. Let's pull number 7. Let's do this one right here. It's fantasy or sci-fi. And, oh, Babel. Cool. We're going to do Babel. This is one that I was wanting to read because I will probably put it out in my little free library when I'm done with it. All right, there we go. Babel it is. All right, so that's number 7. So let's pull another one. Let's do this one. Historical. Water for Elephants. Cool. All right, I'll get it. So again, another one that I want to read before putting it out in my little free library. Hence, like, all my must-have reads, like the things I'm most excited for, and then the books that I want to get to. So that way they can go out in my little free library. But, like, perfect edition that I found at Goodwill. Let's do pull number 9. This one. Another historical. And we got the Orphan Sisters. All right, here we go. Here's my next book. Cool beans. So that is number 9. Let's draw one more and then we'll figure out if we're going to do prompts again. This one is thriller horror. Last Girl Ghosted. Sweet. This has been like one that I've been wanting to read on my TBR forever, and I just never got a prompt to really fit it. So I got it now. So Last Girl Ghosted. Think twice before you swipe. I don't like to read a whole lot, but I love reading like the little blurb right there. An online dating match turns into a deadly cat and mouse game in this riveting, utterly original thriller. Sounds so good. Let's do a couple of prompts. Let's do 5 prompts. Let's just swap it around and then maybe we'll revisit that jar again. Because I like how easy it was. Then I don't have to sit there and figure out what to do, but I also love the prompts and trying to match things up. This one is a thriller. Ooh, that's easy. Okay, so I've got a couple green ones in here. So I'm just going to reach in and grab one of the green ones. Let's do this one because I can't see. Side. Oh, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Ah, that was a perfect one. I love that. So that was easy. And I think this is on my 25 to be read in 2025. So that is a triple goodness right there. All right, Good Girl's Guide to Murder. All right, let's pull number 12. All right, here. This one is multiple authors. That should be easy to find. Mad Honey, Jodi Picoult and Jennifer Finley Bowling. Do this one for multiple authors. And again, this was one that wasn't on my radar to read, but I got it just so I could put it in my little free library. And I figured I might as well read it while I have it. So, Mad Honey. So let's pull book 13. Right there. A library book. Oh, that'll be easy. Because I've got a bunch waiting in the wings. Oh, The Wedding Date. I could read that. That's by Jasmine Guillory, whatever. I got, what is it? Royal Holiday from Goodwill, but it's book 4. So I want to read all 3 books before the holidays come around because I want to read that one. So let's do The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. Guillory? How do you pronounce her last name? I don't know. And so let's pull number 14. There. Pre-ordered. So both of these were pre-orders. So I could do A Curse Carved in Bone, which is the second one, to A Fate Inked in Blood. And I've been really wanting to read that. And then I have the third in the trilogy, which is 3 Shattered Souls by Mike Horland. Both of them will be finishing a series. So I think I want to do A Curse Carved in Bone, because that's the one I'm really excited about. So let's pull number 15. Here. Ebook. Oh, okay. That will be easy. Another easy one. Okay. My husband's calling. So let's do Blood of Hercules for my ebook. Let's prioritize that. Blood of Hercules for ebook, because I also have this on Kindle Unlimited. So I wanted to prioritize this. So I'm gonna. So there's that. Sorry, my husband called, so I was chatting with him, and then we have a storm coming in, and my husband's got a bunch of wood sitting outside because he's been building my little free library, and it's under the carport, but the winds are circling and I keep hearing crashes, so I had to go out there and move some lumber and move it to where nothing's gonna fly and hit my husband's Harley, because you know he'll cry over that. Food on the cover. Let's see if I got something with food on the cover. Okay, so I literally went through everything and there's nothing that has food on the cover. So the only other things that I can come up with is flowers, because there's a lot of flowers that are edible. And so I pulled A Botanist's Guide to Parties and Poisons. And because it's botany, there's a lot of plants that can be eaten, and florals, and looks like there's some roses on here. Rose hips are something that's edible. And of course, you know, she makes potions out of it. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but I think we could do that. And then this one has got violets. I think those are violets on there, and violets are edible. I mean, people put them on their salads, make things pretty. I mean, it is a very much an edible flower, and a lot of restaurants put them on their food for pretties and stuff like that. So I was thinking, looking for love in all the haunted places. Let's do this one, because I've had this on my TBR forever. I keep pulling it, and I keep not reading it, and I really want to read it. So let's do this. And violets are, I mean, more widely known by people that they're edible. So let's do Looking for Love in All the Haunted Places. That was 16. Okay, let's draw number 17. This one. Book with favorite color on the cover. Ooh. So my favorite color is cobalt blue, but I love anything that, all blues of all colors, but I really love navy blues. I love cobalt blues, and I love the blurples, the blues that are kind of on the hinge of, is it purple, is it blue, what color is it? Indigo. That's my favorite blues. So let's see what we got here. Botanist's Guide to Parties, and I could do that one because that's got all sorts of different color blues on here. Oh, I got 3 Shattered Souls here by My Corland, which is definitely a blue that I love. So, oh, what do I do? This is my absolute favorite color, blue, but I love all these blues too. Oh wait, oh, I got another blue one. Hold on. Hold the phone. The Girl I Used to Be. This is also another one that I really want to read. So this one was given to me by friend Allie Joe for my little free library, and I was reading it and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks really good. So, oh, what do I do? Let's do this one. I want to read this. I do. So let's do The Girl I Used to Be by April Henry. So let's pull number 18. Let's do this one. Small Town. Ooh, yay. I could do Small Town. So we've got 2 of them that I can use for Small Town. What do I want to do? I'm going to do Better Than the Movies for Small Town Romance. Just because I've had this one longer. It's been on my shelves longer than the 7-Year Itch. And 7-Year Itch definitely feels kind of fall vibes. So let's go with this one for Small Town. Okay, pull again. Okay, World War I. Okay, let's see if I have anything World War I in my... Okay, so this is... The Orphan Train is set between 1854 and 1929, and so World War I is within those dates. So let's do The Orphan Train for World War I. It's not a book dedicated to World War I, but at least there is some storyline within this book that is set within that. So we will read Orphan Train. Okay, so pull number 20. Oh, one on my finger. Okay, let's do that one. Dystopian. Oh, I know. I can do Scythe, and it's on my 25 to be read in 2025. All right, let's do Scythe, because this is on my 25 to be read in 2025, and I gotta read it. So let's do that for dystopian. That would be perfect. You can see that stack. We've got a big stack there. So, yep, that's everything that's in my to be read for the month. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!